Ready to go? Good evening, everybody.
Yes.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to our Freedom Revolution event. My name is Dr. Carol, and I'm a retired critical care nurse of almost 20 years, but now I'm a naturopathic doctor, and I am just so honored to be hosting tonight along with my friends Deanne and Elizabeth and Dr. Jim Hubbard. We're here tonight to network with mission-driven people on the topic of family health. And you've been invited here because the person that invited you respects you and would love for you to know what it is that we're up to. So this is going to be a pretty relaxed and a fun evening. You're not going to be asked to buy or sign up for anything. We're just going to share some information about Juice Plus and our stories of how it's impacted our lives. And we hope you enjoy listening. So thanks in advance for joining us tonight. So to kick it off, I wanted to start out by asking a question. Would you agree that being healthy today can be challenging? It is, right? We'd all just love to look good, feel good, and live a long life, right? And we know it's our job to try and make it happen, but unfortunately, it can be complicated, unpleasant, and even confusing. And that's where we come in. I'd like to introduce you to a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution. My friends and I, along with thousands of others, are part of a unique community where together we're taking our health back in ways that are simple, doable, affordable, and fun too, and who can't use a little more enjoyment in their lives. So the goal of our Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside families who want to feel better, meet them where they are, and empower positive changes along the way, because that's what we are all about. So if you will allow me, please, to take you through 3 doorways we use to inspire healthy living around the world. The first one is our free resources. The second is nutritional support with our flagship product. And the third is the organization that makes all of this possible. So first, allow me to introduce you to some of our free resources. Who doesn't like free? The team at Healthy Living Revolution has created a selection of fantastic resources for families to use. We have a cookbook of clean and easy recipes, and I use it like every week, at least 2 or 3 times. We have short webinars on trending health topics that will be of importance to you. We have an online home fitness series and our Strong Start program, which is designed to raise up a generation of active, healthy children with a positive body image, something I didn't have growing up, and good nutritional habits. You may want to look at these resources on our Healthy Living Revolution website. So be sure to ask the person who invited you here tonight for those helpful resources. So the second is the nutritional support. That's the foundation of good health, nutrition, right? We are what we eat. You've heard that. We need to flood our bodies with the most important foods we could ever eat. There's no controversy over we need to be eating more raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. They're not just good for you, they are absolutely critical. We're supposed to eat a wide variety of 9 to 13 servings every day. But do you know many people that do that? Think about it. This is a pop quiz. You don't have to raise your hand. Think about it though, how many days this last week did you eat 9, 10, 11, 12 servings of fruits, vegetables, and berries? You know, I kind of hang with some pretty health conscious peeps, and even they find it a challenge. That's why we're so thankful for the nutritional support of something we call Juice Plus. Juice Plus, you might ask, what is that? Well, let me tell you. It's over 30 different raw, vine-ripened fruits, vegetables, and berries. It's non-GMO, and it is NSF certified to be pure. And what that basically means is what's on the label is in the bottle, and what's in the bottle is on the label. I kind of like to call Juice Plus my salad in a capsule, and I want to show you what the bottles actually look like here. This is what Juice Plus looks like. Orchard, garden, and vineyard. Fruits, vegetables, and berries. Now, it's important to understand the process that the fruits and the vegetables go through to be encapsulated. That was really important to me as a naturopathic doctor. It also comes in a chewable form, by the way. So first of all, our fruits, vegetables, and berries are 100% vine ripened. In other words, they remain attached to the plant until the nutrition is fully developed. The fruits and vegetables are then ground up, which is a lot better than juicing, which is what I used to do, because we use the entire whole food, including the peels and the leaves and the seeds whenever possible. So that's going to provide you a lot more nutrition. For example, an orange, up to 80% of the vitamin C is found in the peel. I don't know about you, but I'm not eating orange peels very often. Or what about apple seeds? Then it's slowly dried at low temperature, which is also important to me as a naturopath, because what that means is it's preserving the live nutrients. And then it's put into capsules or chewables as well. Now here's what I love about Juice Plus. It's scientifically proven. Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world, with over 30 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals, not in the cartoons. It's food, not a vitamin. And I want to show you on one of the labels here. I know it's backwards, but it says nutrition facts there, right? Not supplement facts. Also, while I'm on the topic, I want to show you what the capsules look like. So here's how large or small, whichever way you want to look at it, the size of the capsules. This literally is food. This is a nutrition label, not a vitamin label. It's the same label you'll see on a bag of frozen broccoli in the grocery store, right? Even the government considers it's food, because it is food. There's no warning label needed. You're not going to have to rush your kid to the ER if they get into the soft chews and eat the whole bag. It's safe for people of all ages, whether you're pregnant, a nursing mom, children, elderly, and even professional athletes. You know, 17 years ago, I was doing my best to juice lots of vegetables because I was tired before my day ran out. Can anybody relate? I was also so depressed that I didn't want to get out of the house, and I experienced such a low quality of life because of that poor health. I had discovered that food really is my best medicine, but there was no way that this girl was going to eat a bunch of green things that I needed to regain my health. Because you know why? I was a junk food girl. After starting that juicing routine 6 years later, my doctor rescued me from my chop, slop, and mop by sharing a way that I could get way more variety of fruits and vegetables for a much better price in just those little capsules. And by the way, those capsules fit in my purse a lot better than my juicer did when I traveled. Now I have so much energy, they call me the Energizer Bunny, and my husband and I have peace of mind knowing that we put on our nutrition seatbelts every day with Juice Plus. We just swallow and go. Juice Plus also has a whole food plant protein powder that is called Juice Plus Complete, and I enjoy that every morning in my yummy and filling smoothie. I want to show you what that looks like. Again, nutrition facts, it comes in chocolate and vanilla. It is a vegan, gluten-free plant protein powder filled with fiber, a drink filled with fiber. That's almost an oxymoron, isn't it? And essential amino acids. It's a healthy choice for a quick breakfast shake as a post-workout recovery meal, or how about just a healthy on-the-go snack? I literally call it my no-brainer fast food. I don't have to think about it. We also have a new omega blend, that's this, with no fishy taste because it's 100% plant-based. It comes from the full spectrum of omegas, the 3s, the 5s, the 6, the 7, and the 9. There is no fish in it because we went straight to the source, which means it comes from algae. That's what the fish eat, right? It's also cold-pressed seed oils. Since incorporating it into my diet, I've noticed improved skin and hair and, hello, mental clarity. And hey, moms, kids can take it too, and they're not going to complain about that fishy taste. And what mom doesn't want a brainier kid? Those good oils are good for their brains. A couple other amazing products we have are the complete bars, which are a quick and easy meal or snack that's just literally chock full of plant flavor and fiber. I have one almost every afternoon. And we also have an aeroponic vertical garden called a tower garden. Now, I couldn't drag my tower garden in for you to see because it's out there on my patio, but I got a picture of what one looks like here for you. This is where you can grow your own vine-ripened produce inside or outside. I literally have mine here in Texas out on the patio, And I'm currently enjoying a variety of organic lettuces and herbs. I've got Swiss chard, kale, and I've got some pretty flowers on it too. We also have a 4-month program with a 10-day jump start that we call the Shred 10. Together we shred the food and the habits that are not serving us, and we stay really closely connected for support and encouragement. We have a lot of fun, we have a lively community, and we welcome more people who want to take their health back too. You know, I personally have lost several dress sizes, and I also shed some pretty bad habits along with hormonal headaches and insomnia since I started shredding April of 2014. It's been 4 years, and for the first time in my life, I've kept the weight off because I developed the willpower gene that I wasn't born with by drinking these shakes and making healthier choices. So we invite you to check out our shred10.com. If you'd like to learn more, please get with the person that invited you. So now I'm going to ask my friend Elizabeth Lawson in California, a busy mom of 3 and a passionate health advocate, to share your Juice Plus story. If you would, Elizabeth, please.
Wonderful. Thank you, Carol. You know, I have a daughter who we also call the Energizer Bunny, but unlike yourself, Dr. Carol, it's because for years she never got proper sleep. And thanks to Juice Plus, now she sleeps 10 hours a night and without any interruptions. So we're really thankful, but she's still our Energizer Bunny. So my family of 5, yes, very active, every one of us has experienced a health upgrade. And so I'm literally just going to do a bullet list for you of all of the health upgrades that we have experienced. My youngest son had ODD anxiety, which translated into meltdowns, anger to rage meltdowns on a daily basis. On this nutrition, his anxiety symptoms, including the meltdowns, dropped off within the first 2 weeks of the nutrition. My daughter with severe ADHD is able to function well in the classroom without any meds. Yay! Believe me, knowing it's a lifelong condition, I'd far rather have her dependent on whole food nutrition than on a med. And I'm not against meds. I'm thankful for them, but they help us survive. Juice Plus helps us live. And so let me continue. My oldest daughter had severe eczema, head to toe, for the first 12 years of her life. For the first time, she literally healed from the inside out. The dry, scaly patches of skin completely resolved on Juice Plus. And we're very thankful. You would never know that she ever had that problem. Her skin is beautiful. And I have kept my family antibiotic-free, flu-free for 3 years now, which is a complete night and day difference from what our health picture looked like before. When anyone shows the first symptom of a cold, I double up everybody's Juice Plus. And that cold symptom leaves within hours and no one else gets sick. So the common cold is not common in our house anymore. And that's pretty exciting. Our latest development, along with my own issues that I had, which actually inspired me to get on Juice Plus, my joint pain, stiffness, acid reflux, vertigo, and lifelong asthma, which was at an all-time high, all of those issues resolved. I no longer am on an inhaler. I'm no longer on any meds for any of the things I just listed for you. So that's incredible. But my husband has an amazing story, and I look forward to the day where he shares this himself, because he's just come successfully through 6 weeks of radiation and chemo without any of the symptoms. In fact, the doctors have continually asked him, do you have any headaches? Do you have nausea? Have you had severe fatigue? Are you losing any weight? He has not experienced any of the typical symptoms. And so really, if you can put it this way, he has sailed through some very harsh treatment and he's done beautifully well. So thanks to this nutrition, we doubled up his Juice Plus through the entire process. Our family has been so blessed by this nutrition that we will be on it forever. And thank you for letting me share our story.
All right. Well, thank you, Elizabeth. Whew, I have goosebumps. It's like boom, 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 one right after another. And thank you, Dr. Carol. You guys, my name is Deanne Roes, and I just want to introduce myself to you. So glad to be here tonight. I am going to chat with you for a couple minutes about something called the Freedom Revolution. We're going to switch gears for just a minute. And the Freedom Revolution is what we call our business community. So the main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom through improved health. And we've obviously succeeded in that area from the stories that you've heard tonight. We just also want you to know that about 80% of Juice Plus is used by happy customers who have no affiliation with a company. Serving these customers, however, are those of us who have partnered with Juice Plus as a business opportunity. We are paid very well to do a lot of good and have a lot of fun in the process. So we're just going to share with you some stories. And as you hear these stories, maybe you'll think of someone in your life that needs to hear what's possible for them, both in terms of their health and maybe even their financial situation. So I want to share with you two common questions that we get about the Juice Plus company. Number one, how does it work? How does sharing Juice Plus work? Well, it's open to anyone who's 18 years or older. It's called a virtual franchise, and it is $50 a year to own. We have an online office, a personal website. We can run our business from wherever we are, from any type of device. We earn residual income simply by sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth. The company does the rest for us. They manufacture Juice Plus, they deliver it, they bill and collect from customers, they pay us by direct deposit. We don't have to keep any inventory. We don't have lots of Juice Plus sitting on our closets and our garages. The only Juice Plus we have in our house is our own personal supply. And all the commission levels and the promotions are permanent. There's no quotas to meet. There's no minimums to maintain. You're never punished for not doing more, but you're always rewarded for doing more. And you can choose your own individual pace. At the same time, there's no glass ceiling for people that really want to make a significant income with Juice Plus. There's also no territorial restrictions, and the Juice Plus company is in over 20 different countries around the world. So you can go to any one of those 20 countries and build a business. And the second question is, what is so great about the company? Well, I love that we were formed nearly 50 years ago by a man named James Martin, who is still our president today. He's still running the company today. We're privately held and debt-free. We've accumulated over $12 billion in sales with Juice Plus, and we're on track to be $1 billion a year company by the year 2020. We also have a family benefits package at the top positions, including medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic, prescriptions, along with college tuition assistance, a holiday bonus, a monthly expense allowance. So there's so many benefits to doing well with this company. So it can produce short-term cash or be a long-term wealth building or retirement strategy. And oh, by the way, not only do we love to inspire healthy living, but we also really value giving as well. We've impacted over 1 million families so far with free Juice Plus for children through a children's health study. We're the title sponsor of the St. Jude Memphis Marathon Weekend. We are also highly involved in the Boys and Girls Club and the Volunteers of America. So if you want to know more specifically about those philanthropic endeavors, we are more than happy to share them with you after the call. So let's transition into some business stories. I would love to ask Dr. Jim Hubbard if you would please share with us why you chose to use Juice Plus as a way to add income to your life, to your business, join this mission, and make a difference.
I would be happy to do that, Deanne. Like you said, I've been a practicing chiropractor of holistic practice for the last 45 years. And my practice has been very successful and rewarding over those 45 years, but I was also looking for some time freedom in my life. I wanted to stop trading time for dollars. People may not realize this, but we doctors trade time for dollars. Because if I'm not putting time in my office treating patients, then I'm not getting paid and making any money to help my family. So I wanted something that would give me the ability to travel whenever and for as long as I wanted. So this, if I can accomplish that, would allow me to spend much more quality time visiting my kids who are out in different parts of the country now. So once I realized that the Juice Plus business could free me up from my job and at the same time provide me with the financial means to pay off my loans, as well as give me complete time and financial freedom, it was a no-brainer. I couldn't sign the application fast enough. I joined the business. And this, I've realized, has been one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. So currently, my Juice Plus check is covering my house payment, and my Juice Plus business is well on track to replace my chiropractic income and provide me with an amazing lifestyle in the near future, kind of that using it as a retirement plan that you just talked about. Now, think about this. As a chiropractor with just my knowledge and my hands and skills that I've learned over many, many years and spent many, many, many dollars doing, I've got the ability to be a massively positive impact in people's lives by helping them get out of pain and become healthier. Well, it's called giving you a helper's high. Whenever you help someone, you just feel really great inside, and it's an awesome feeling. But here it is. For me, the best part of the Juice Plus business, besides getting to hang out with these lovely people that you're seeing on this line right now, which I consider part of my family, but the best part of the business is this. For only $50, virtual franchise fee costs of $50, I get to teach my team members how to follow our simple and duplicated business model so that they can learn and have the knowledge and skills in a much shorter time frame than it took me to get my knowledge and skills. But they can learn and have the knowledge and skills that they need to help the people that they love and care about become healthier and also earn enough extra money to allow them to reach their dreams as well. So this is so cool. My team gets to do all of this great stuff for other people while they themselves improve their own health and financial quality of life simply by reaching out to others and caring. That's all it takes. So this is why, Deanne, I'm going to do this Juice Plus business for the rest of my life because it's just too rewarding and too fulfilling to ever give up.
Oh, awesome, Jim. Well, it's been a fun ride with you. We've been together in this business for a lot of years. So thank you for sharing your story with us.
You're welcome.
I'm going to share my story with you real quick, and then we'll wrap up the call. So I've been with the Juice Plus company for almost 13 years. And my background is in the hair industry, and my husband's background is in education. And we both absolutely loved our careers. We loved what we did. It was creative, the flexible time schedule. I owned my own salon. We loved being around children. And we were just very happy with what we were doing. The problem is that I wanted to be able to have more flexibility to raise my children. And if I was to leave the hair industry, we weren't going to make enough money to pay our bills. And so because Brian, as good of a teacher as he had a master's degree. He was in a great private school here where we live in Jacksonville. He was doing all sorts of after-school activities. He was doing summer work and all these things to try to make ends meet, but we just did not have enough money. And I remember feeling just really stuck and really trapped because we were perpetually not even living paycheck to paycheck. I thought people that lived paycheck to paycheck were doing really well. But we just, I was in this place of feeling like, I didn't know what else to do. I was going to have to go and get a restaurant job at night because I did not want to put my kids in daycare. And every month we were falling further and further behind. And it just made me frustrated because we had done everything right. We had both gotten educations. We both, had done all the things that we were told to do in school, but yet it just wasn't working. And we had no more time to sell. And we were spending more time away from our family. So when we found this company, it was an absolutely perfect match for us. We had a great experience with Juice Plus. And I just started thinking, gosh, everybody that I know, it doesn't matter how healthy or unhealthy they are, they all would agree that they need more fruits and vegetables. And there was nothing out there like this, nothing. And I was really attracted to the community of people. It was my pediatrician that told us about Juice Plus, and she was an amazing woman, and she introduced me to more amazing people. And I realized after looking at the marketing plan of this business that you literally cannot do well unless you help enough people. You have to help people in order to be successful in this business. And I just thought that aligned with my values so beautifully. So I started out making $500 a month We got to that pretty quickly because we worked hard and we helped a lot of people. And then after a few years, I realized that, you know, we could have a bigger life than what I wanted. My kids were getting older. I wanted to be able to say yes to more opportunities for them. I wanted to be able to have that minivan that all growing families need to have, and I want to be able to have more bedrooms and things like that. And so we really started setting our vision higher because of the example of people that had gone on before us, showing us that it was possible. And so as time went on, my husband came home one day and he just was kind of really jealous of my time freedom. And he said, you know, I kind of am over this teaching thing where I'm giving my best to other people's children. And I want to be able to give my best to my own children. And I want us to be able to spend our time and our talents and help other people, but not have to go somewhere every day and have somebody else dictate where we show up and how much we can earn. We want to be able to be, you know, mission-led and still have all of our bills paid, if you can imagine those two things happening at the same time. So we really decided we were going to, you know, change a lot of lives with this business. We reached the top position of the company, which is called National Marketing Director, 2 years ago. And within a few weeks of reaching that position, my husband resigned from teaching because we had replaced his income and my income, and we had that beautiful health benefits package. It was just so wild to think that we went out on our own, quote, went out on our own. You know, we didn't have employers anymore, and within a few months we were able to put braces on my son, and we went to Ireland as a family, and it was just this surreal, amazing experience. And so it just is brilliant. One of the best things about this company is that you can do as little or as much as you want. So, you know, if it means paying off the car, if it means buying more healthy groceries, or replacing your income or traveling more, you can do all of those things in this mission-driven community. So really, we're looking to network with two types of people. Number one, people that want to get on the product, want to take their health to the next step, whether it's to check out our free resources at Healthy Living Revolution, or to make your life easier by getting on Juice Plus. It costs $2 to $3 a day. Your kids can get it for free if they're a certain age, and it's the simplest, most affordable, convenient way to get massive amounts of nutrition into your family. And the second type of person is anyone that wants to earn stable residual income in order to expand their options and make a difference. It's a win-win situation. So you see, the Freedom Revolution gives parents financial peace of mind to choose mom and dad care instead of daycare, which was my situation back then. Hardworking professionals can have the choice to build their own dreams instead of someone else's. College kids can build this side gig to help pay for school without having to get a job, which is amazing. I'm so excited for my kids to start their own Juice Plus business to help them through their higher education. And this all takes place within a simple system with a positive, fun community that we call the Juice Plus family. So if you could just ask yourself while you're listening, when you go to bed tonight, when you wake up tomorrow morning and you're drinking your coffee or going off to work, who do I know that needs to hear about this? What if Juice Plus could help them? If you do think of someone, we would just love to invite them to an event just like this one, and they can hear our stories as well. We meet every Monday night at the same time. So if you do think of someone, just talk to the person that invited you tonight, and then we can touch base, get that Healthy Living Revolution website, and use those free resources. So thanks, guys. I will turn it back over to Carol, who was hosting us tonight, and she will send us on our way.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much, Deanne. What an amazing...
You're transformational.
Hello? I'm transformational. Yes, I am. I heard that. No, we just want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. 4 stories, 4 lives changed. How could Juice Plus impact your health or your wallet or someone that you know, love, and care about? My feeling is that everyone deserves to explore their options And that's what we're offering in this call tonight. So next Monday, we'll be doing it again. We invite you to come back, bring some friends along with you. And thanks so much. We are the Healthy Living Revolution, and we are changing lives one person at a time. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye. Thanks.
Thank you. Great job, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.